If I came right out of the gate and told you that Scuf sells a $40 balloon that doesn't hold air, you're gonna click off this video. The nipple, get the legs up. Brain aneurysm doing that. And zip up my Marty McFly. If I told you the world-renowned controller company Scuf creates a super ergonomic suede line pillow to make you an ergonomic master of disaster when you're flicking the sticks and to not twist up your spine like a pretzel. Well, I'm not on Corsair's marketing team, so I'm not going to feed you that load of nonsense. I will give you the most comprehensive review of the Exo pillow, a $40 inflatable couch pillow marketed or aimed directly at gamers. This is your controller captain. We've reached 6,900 feet. Go ahead and start flicking the sticks and mollywhopping the back paddles. You don't like back paddles? How about those rear buttons? We've tested almost 100 custom and premium controllers, and we're only at the beginning. You need a thumbstick guide or a tutorial on how to overclock your controller? Check out the controller playlist. Bing bong. Controller captain out. So to start this off, I myself, like many gamers that purchased this for themselves or parents that might pick this up for a kid around Christmas, had no idea that this was an inflatable pillow. The word inflatable or pneumatically supported or however they want to word it really isn't on the landing page or the box, hardly anywhere. And I think that's a strategic play here because generally inflatable furniture, whether it's a mattress for camping or God knows whatever, isn't as comfortable as a piece of permanently affixed furniture, some condensed memory foam and whatnot. And to my knowledge, this product isn't physically sold in any brick and mortar stores where you could look at the box and be like, wow, this is a tiny box. Obviously it's inflatable. You're going to get this online and then be a little bit shocked like I was. I'm not a smart woman, but I was able to put two and two together. This big old pillow that looks like a paintball bunker playing tight up against this bunker. People tend to move around a lot more fast paced. You're getting hit from awkward angles, and also back left tombstone ain't gonna fit inside this little tiny box here. It's obviously pneumatically supported or inflated. Now the packaging is scuffed through and through. It does have that burnt or caution orange, and it of course has their catchphrase or slogan, change your game, and a little diagram of what this is supposed to do for your whack-ass posture. Now I'm gonna be overlaying some B-roll right now of me using the Exo pillow, and you're gonna see my usual gaming positions. I have 2 or 3 of them that make me an absolute killing machine, and then you're gonna see various methods for using the Exo pillow, both manufacturer intended as well as some fun and unique positions that I've thrown her into myself. Rather than doing a dedicated cons, pros, and verdicts section, I'm just going to give you the nitty-gritty squeeze-a-titty summary right up front. It is shaped like a controller, which I'm sure Scuf has a patent on. However, any pillow company could make one that's shaped like a boomerang that simply fits around your torso where you can rest your elbows on there, and it simply does create a very stable platform to game on. You rest your entire forearms on there, and you can either have your hands straight out like this, cocked up like this, even one-hand it for a little bit. Maybe you're playing an MMORPG and you're just running for an extended period of time. Maybe you're playing Death Stranding, Pedestrian Simulator. It really does make it more comfortable and encourages you to sit more upright so your spine is aligned with your tuchus. That's great. However, since it is inflatable, it is possible to accidentally puncture this and have it be completely unusable. Not to mention, it is not going to be as comfortable as a permanent pillow that's stuffed to the gills with foam. And I would be able to easily look over the air inflated feature or aspect of this pillow if it stayed inflated. However, it generally only holds air for me for about 6 to 8 hours. I have also talked to the only other 2 people I know that own this pillow. One got it as a gift, one purchased it for himself, and they both tell me the exact same thing. There's obviously no air leak in mine. I would be able to hear some kind of hissing. There's no air leak. The seams are all sealed on the balloon. There is one of those one-way inflatable purge valves like you'll see on an air mattress where you can blow in, but it will not let air out until you press your finger on it, and then it will bleed off excess air if you'd like the pillow a little bit softer. And when you're ready to break down the pillow for storage, you just push that button all the way in and squeeze all the air out, and you can fold it up nice and tight. That's great for storage. But the 2 biggest issues for me come back to it being air inflatable. One, it doesn't hold air for longer than about 6 to 8 hours. If I leave it out overnight, she's limp or flaccid in the morning. Granted, 2 or 3 full breathfuls, it will fill it up completely from deflated. 2 or 3 good Navy SEAL breaths, and it'll be inflated. And the second issue is there is that exposed zipper. That zipper most likely wouldn't be present in a permanent pillow unless you could remove the outer cover to wash it or something. Then finally, it finishes at the price, which is a $40 MSRP, which is quite a bit for an inflatable pillow that most people don't know it's inflatable until it arrives at their doorstep. Looking past that, I wouldn't go for an air-filled pillow, even a generic Amazon brand. What I would look for, and luckily I've done this for you, it is linked in the description below and also substantially cheaper than $40. What I would look for is a permanently inflated, shaped or formed pillow, identical or as similar to this shape without a patent as you can get, that will provide a more supportive experience, and you're not going to have to inflate it every 6 to 8 hours. That is linked in the description below, as is the name brand Scuf, if you don't mind your lips getting chapped from blowing on that purge valve to fill her up all the time. As for warranties, we already know, because I've reviewed multiple Scuf controllers on the channel, that all of their products, that includes accessories, game pads, oh, they do have a headset as well. It exists. 6-month warranty, half a year, not great, especially for the price point of a lot of their products. As for in the box, you are going to have a carrying bag, and this is obviously going to be for transportation. When you fold up your inflatable pillow, stuff it in the bag, which actually does look very nice. And then it has these little drawstrings, and you're able to carry it with you on the go over to a buddy's house or something. The inflatable pillow itself will be in this plastic baggie with a moisture wicking desiccant packet, and in proper Scuf fashion, you actually do have a very nice instruction manual, pamphlet, or brochure. Full color pictures, English is the primary language, good font. This is straight up a good instruction manual. For a pillow, I've seen $250 Pro controllers with a less appeasing instruction manual than this. Parents are picking up Pro controllers for their kids, and they're like, oh, well, let's also go ahead and throw in that pillow in the cart as well. You know, same thing with aim controllers with their charging dock and mice pad, braided USB-C cables, little accessories that they can have a little pop-up at the checkout and say, hey, you want to throw in this accessory for 20% off? Of course you do. You're already there buying a Pro controller. You've already got your wallet in hand. Why the hell not buy a pillow that you have no idea is inflatable, by the way? But luckily, you've watched this review, and now you do know that it is inflatable, doesn't hold air. The same job or mission can be achieved for substantially cheaper, and you don't have to constantly blow it up. And while I was doing this, drop in the comment section below your opinion of the Exo pillow or all Scuf products. I also got their gamer goo or gamer grip, the stuff, the cream, the buttercream that you put on your palms to make sure you have a good seal on your controller, on your gamepad, to make sure you're locked in. I'm sure that also increases your KD ratio by 20%. That'll be reviewed on the channel in the near future as well. And I'll see you Stallions and Stallionettes tomorrow. Peace. If you enjoyed the video, liking it helps it to get seen by more gamers. This information will reach and assist them as well, which in turn helps me grow this little channel, which I do greatly appreciate. Subscribe for more content like this. I cover news in the gaming community and industry, tutorials helping you get set up streaming and YouTubing, as well as honest gaming product reviews, keyboards, mice, headsets, controllers, mics, chairs, etc. There are some hefty exclusive discount codes found only in the description of my videos and only for the audience here at Gamer Heaven. I have links to all my other platforms and socials in the description below. To get in touch with myself and the Stallions and Stallionettes of Gamer Heaven, join the community Discord, and check me out at twitch.tv, where I go live every other leap year on a blue moon if it falls into an odd calendar number, and my pH balance is on point. Just kidding, starting June I'm going to be live streaming a lot. Thanks for watching. This has been AK40 Kevin hosting Gamer Heaven, and I'll see you tomorrow because I upload daily, all the time, 60% of the time, sometimes, most of the time. Peace.